Elementary Chinese Reader 4, Lesson 66. 是已过三是 matter 已 already 过 passed over or crossed over 三 3. The title of this story is taken from a very famous Chinese idiom 是不过三 matter 不过 not crossover or not more than 三 3. Matter should not exceed 3 or nothing but 3. This is used to warn people not to make the same mistake again and again more than 3 times. But 3 here means not to repeat the mistakes over and over. This title is a deviation from this idiom that matter should not exceed 3 or same mistake should not be repeated more than thrice. Lesson 66 title says 是一过三. The matter has already crossed 3 or the same mistake has been repeated over and over more than 3 times. Let us read the story. 是一过三. The matter has already passed 3. 俗话说. Su hua is a saying, shuo says. Su means a custom. Su hua is a customary speech or a folk say. Shi pu guo san. The matter should not exceed 3, or this idiom means the mistakes should not exceed 3. 没想到, may, no or not, 想到 thought, never thought, 这件好事, this good matter or good thing, never thought that this good thing, 超过, chao is to exceed or surpass, guo over, 三次 3 times, sai only then, pan chang, pan is manage, chang is to be successful, did not expected that this good thing would be successful only after 3 times. 这是上个月的事. This is a previous month's thing or matter, or this matter is of last month. 跟我在 with me, 在 at 一个 one, 办公室 office, 工作 work, the 小将, this is the name of a person, 小将 who works with me in the office, 是个淳朴, 是个 or 是一个 is a, 淳朴 simple or honest, is an honest, 好学的女孩子, 好学的女孩子, a studious girl child, is a simple and studious girl. 一有空 whenever have time, 就 then, 热水 self study, 外语 foreign language, whenever she had time, she do self study of foreign languages. 或者 or 帮 help 别人 other persons, 跟着跟那 跟 to do, 这 this 那 that, or help others to do this or that or small things. 大家 everybody 都夸奖她 everybody praised her, 喜欢她 liked her. 但是 but 她也有 also have, she also have 个突出. 突出 is prominent, the 缺点 is shortcoming, but she also had a prominent shortcoming, 就是 which is 不会 not can or cannot, Qiao Qi, communicate. She also had a prominent shortcoming, which was that she could not communicate. Chula, accept, yi qi, together, gong zuo de, qi ge, nu tong zhi wai. Accept, yi qi, together, gong zuo de, work, qi ge, several, nu tong zhi, female colleagues, why, except or outside. Other than a few colleagues working together. Han shao, very less. He pieran, with other people, pieran, other person. Lai wang is to communicate or to deal with. She had a prominent shortcoming that she could not communicate and accept several female colleagues working with her. She had contact with very few people, very few other people. Tau, Arsh, Liu, Suela. Tau, complete. Arsh, Liu, 26, Suela, years of age. She had completed 26 years of age. Hi, still, may, no or not. Tue, Xiang. Tue Xiang is having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. She was 26 years old, but she did not have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Wa men tau, all of us. Thi tha, for her. Chao chi, worried. All of us were worried for her. Han lei, very pleased or very happy or willing, very willing. Kei tha, give her. Pang mang, help. We were all very willing or glad to help her. Cheng hao, just right, exactly, or it just happened. Cheng hao, eager, lao tang shi, eager, a lao tang shi, an old colleague. Thuo, to interest. Thuo wo, interested me. Kei tha, give his. Erz, gave her. Erz, son. Chao, to look for or find. Tue xiang, a beau or a boyfriend, or in this case a girlfriend. So it just happened at the right time, or at this time exactly. One of my old colleague asked me or entrusted me to find a beau for his son. Xiao Huazi, Jiao Chan Guang. Xiao Huazi is the young man. Jiao, to be called Chan Guang. The name of the young man is Chan Guang. Pa Sui, 28 years old. Kao Wu Xian Tian De. Kao is rotten. Wu Xian Tian is a radio. This means Wu Xian Tian De, run, person, or a person of rotten radios, or a person who takes care of broken radios or who repairs radio. Pen Mao, Pu Cuo. Pen Mao is appearance or looks. Pu Cuo, not bad, or looks were not bad or good. Jiu Shi, in fact, he, with. Xiao Qiang, Xiao Qiang, you, have. Tong Yang, same as. The Pu Hui, cannot. Qiao Qi, the communication. Chui Tian, shortcoming. Like Xiao Qiang, he had the same shortcoming of not being able to communicate. Tianla Kunyang, Tianla is to see, Kunyang, girl. Shu, then. Lian Hong, Lian is face, Hong is red. When he see a girl, his face become red or he blushed. Chao Pu Tao, Chao, to look for. Pu Tao, not arrive, could not find. Hua Shuo, words. When he saw a girl, he used to blush and could not find words to speak. 我给他俩一说. K is to give. I gave him 俩. This means two, or I gave them two 一说 word, or I talked to them. Hi, still, in addition, though, completely. Lei, to be willing or pleased. Qian, come in, give a meeting. I talked to both of them, and still, in addition, was happy or pleased to give them a meeting. 地点就在我家. 地点 is place. 就 in fact 在 at 我家 my home. Meeting place is in fact at my home. 第一次 the first time. 约的是晚上7点. 约 is appointment or an agreement. 晚上7点, 7 o'clock in the evening. First time the appointment was at 7 in the evening. 姑娘 the girl. 一直 continuously. 当到 waited till. 9点 9 o'clock. 也没见个人婴儿 also not seen. 一个人 a person's in shadow or. So the girl waited till 9 but did not saw any person's shadow. Man pula the zaula. Man pula is gloomy. Gloomily zaula walked away or went away. She waited till 9 in the evening, yet did not saw anybody and went away in a gloomy manner. Tiarthian on second day. Chan Kuang Mama, the mother of Chan Kuang. Ta Tianhua gave a call. Kao Su Wo Shuo said to me. Zuotian Wan Shang Ta Xin Zang Ping Fan La. Zuotian Wan Shang, yesterday in the evening. Ta sheep. Xin heart. Xin Zang Ping Fan is a heart trouble. La grammar particle. Yesterday in the evening she had heart trouble. Xiali in the home. Chu except Chan Kuang. Why? Other than Chan Kuang, Mei Pieran, no other person. In the home there was no other person than Chan Kuang. Tang Tha, wait for him. Cheng Lai, bring in. Yi Shang, doctor. Mang Li, Mang Wai. Mang Li, busy inside. Mang Wai, busy outside. Busy inside, busy outside, denoting very busy. Waiting for him to call a doctor, he was very busy. Tao Mu Chen, Ping Ching. Tao, arrive. Mu Chen, mother. Ping Ching, condition. How good. Chuan is to turn. Sure, time. By the time mother's condition become good. Yi Ching, Shi Tian, Lai Chang La. Already it was 10 o'clock. Tha Yi Zai, she. Yi Zai, Zai is again. Yi Zai is repeatedly. Yao Wo, Yao Wo, need or wanted me. Xiang, towards. Nu. Feng, the female. Piao, sure, display. Qiani, apology. She repeatedly asked me to apologize to the woman. Hua kan Xiao Qiang yi shuo. I spoke to Xiao Qiang. Ta han Tong Qing Ta Li. She very. Tong Qing Ta Li is reasonably. She very reasonably or understandingly. Mei Shua Shama, did not ask or did not question or did not said anything. Thong Yi, agree. Zai, again. Thing, To book, ke, a, Qian, time, Mian, to meet. She very reasonably did not said anything, agreed to book another time to meet. Second time, Yue Hao Shi. Yue is meeting. Xing Qi Liu on Saturday, Wan Shang evening, Liu Tian Pan, 6:30. The second time, the appointment is at on Saturday, 6:30 in the evening. Tao Le Qi Tian, 7 o'clock arrived. Chen Kuang, Hai Mei Lai, 7 o'clock arrived, but Chen Kuang still had not come. Xiao Qiang, Zuo, Pu Chula, Zuo to sit, Pu Chula, not still. So Xiao Qiang can't sit still. Chan Qi Lai, Yao Zhou, Chan Qi Lai stood up. Yao want to Zhou, to walk or to go. She stood up to go. Wo hao shuo, tai shuo. Tai is bad. Wo hao shuo, tai shuo. I spoke good, I spoke bad. This is an idiom which means to try every possible way or means to persuade. Wo hai shuo, tai shuo. I persuaded her in every manner. Tha sai, she only then. Yo, again. Zuo xia lai, sit down. I persuaded her in every manner. Only then she sat down. Qi shi, in fact. Wa ye, I also. Zuo, sit. Li, pu an. Li is upright or straight. Pu an. An is anchao the an, peace without peace. Actually, I am also sitting upright without peace, or I am also feeling troubled. An zi, inwardly. Zi, guai, to blame. Chan, Chan Kuang. Wu shou, Shen Yong. Shou is to keep. Shen Yong is promise or trustworthiness. In fact, I was also not sitting peacefully, inwardly blaming Chen Quan for not keeping his promise. Yo Tangla again waited. Pan Xiao Shi, half an hour. Xiao Qiang, Chong Yu, Zoula. Xiao Qiang, Chong Yu, finally Zoula walked. After waiting for another half an hour, Xiao Qiang walked away. Wo shi zai, I actually or in reality. Qi pu guo is unbearably angry. I was actually really unbearably angry. Qi chang chang, the qi, anger or fury. Chang chang, the rushing. Qi shang, qi is to ride. Shang up, che tao vehicle. Chan Kuang, Chia, the home of Chang Kuang. Chao Tha, to find him. Suan Chang is to settle accounts or get even with someone. Here this means to avenge the insult. So angrily rided the vehicle and went to Chan Kuang's house to find him, to settle scores, to balance with him or to scold him. Tao Le Xiao Chen Jia, arrived at Xiao Chen's home. Qiao Man, Qiao is to knock, Man door. Mei Ren, no person. Ta Ying replied. I knocked at the door of Chang Kuang's house. No one replied. Lin Chu, the neighbor. Lao Nai Nai, old grandmother. Chen Wei Wei, the trembling. Zhao Chu Lai came out. Neighbor's old grandmother, trembling, walked out. 告诉我说 told me. 告诉 is to tell, 我说. Chen Guang 在他家. Chen Guang is at her home. 我心想 I thought in the heart. 好啊 good. 小郑 你竟 you unexpectedly 跑到 run towards 邻居家 neighbor's home 串门去了 to give a visit. Good, Xiao Chen, you went to neighbor's house to give a visit. 我随老奶奶走进屋 随 is to follow. I followed 老奶奶 old grandmother 走进屋 entered the room 一看 had a look or saw. 叫 to call 我说什么 what do I say or what could I say. 张广正在修电视机 张广正在 present continuous 修 to build or repair 电视 television 机 machine or TV set. Chan Guang is repairing the television set. 我知道老奶奶的儿子 I knew that old grandmother's son. 媳妇 wives 都在 at 国外 outside country or foreign country 工作 work. I knew that old grandmother's son and their wives work in foreign country. 他一个人很孤寂 she 一个人 a single person 很 very 孤寂 lonely she is very lonely. 晚上看看电视晚上 in the evening 看看 to see 电视 television watch television in the evening. 是他 is her 生活 life 中 in the life the 一件乐事 pleasure or joy. Watching television in the evening is the only pleasure in her life. 电视机修好了 the television set was repaired. 小郑一抬头 抬 is to turn 头 is head. 小郑 turned his head. 看见我 saw me. 脸刷的红了 脸 is face. 刷的 suddenly 红了 become red or he blushed. 手器 picked up 工具 tools. 把 to take 我 me. 拉 to pull. 出 outside the room. Received the tools and took me outside the house. 他还在吗 Is she still there? 早走了 早 early 走 to walked away earlier. 你呀你 This is an informal kind of complaint. Oh you 你呀你 Oh you 我一肚子埋怨 埋怨 is complaint. 肚子 is belly. I complained a lot. 还能 still can 再 again 约 make an appointment eats once ma interrogative. Can you make another appointment? 我谈了口气 谈 is to sigh. I sighed and said. 试试看吧 试试 is to try 看 to see. Let's try and see. 不过 however 再 again 不能 cannot. 是约了是 is to miss 约 is appointment. But however you cannot again miss the appointment. 小伙子 the young man Han Hou. Han Hou. Han Hou is in a silly way or a simple manner. Han Hou the Xiao Le Xiao smiled. The young man smiled in a simple or silly manner. Na Tangran, certainly. Xia Si Jian Mian Shi Jian Ding Zai Si Re Xia Wu Liu Dian. Xia Si next time, Jian Mian meeting, Shi Jian time, Ding fix. Zai at Si Re next day, Xiao Wu in the evening, Liu Dian 6 o'clock. Next meeting was scheduled at 6 p.m. in the evening on the next day. Wu Tian Pan at 5:30. Xiao Jiang Qi Che Lai Le. Xiao Jiang riding on a vehicle came. Liu Dian 6 o'clock. Xiao Chen Mei Lai. Xiao Chen had not come by 6 o'clock. Liu Dian 6:10. Rangran still or yet. Mayo not have Tong Ching movement. By 6:10 there was still no movement. Xiao Jiang Yao Zhe. Yao is to bite. Zui Chun. Zui is mouth. Zui Chun is lips. Xiao Jiang bit his lip. Lian face. Tau completely. Pa to restrain. Hong Le red. Xiao Jiang bit her lips, her face like restraining red color. Liang Ke. Liang Ke is two. Ke is the measure word. Ming Liang bright. The Yan Qing eyes. Li inside. Inside the two bright eyes. Shan Che. Shan is flash or flow. Shan Che. Lei Hua tears. In the two bright eyes there was a flash of tears. Yilu Tou Hua. Yilu, Lu is to stroke. Tou Hua is hair. Stroked her hair. Chan Chi Lai stood up. Shuo La Chu said these sentences. Suan La. Suan is to calculate or count. Counted. Shi Pu Guo San. The mistakes should not exceed 3. Or we should not make the same mistake more than thrice. Jian Zhi. Simply. Shi is. Na Ren that person. Kai Wan Xiao made a joke. Calculated. Matter or mistakes should not exceed 3. This person is simply making fun. Pu Tang Wa Chang Kou. Pu Tang not wait. Wa my. Chang Kou open mouth. Not waiting for me to open my mouth. Jiu Qi Chang Chang de Zhou La. Jiu then. Qi Chang Chang in a rush of anger. Zhou Le walked away. Wa Yi Xia Zi Tan Zai Yi Zi Shang. Tan is to collapse or paralyze. Zai at. Yi Zi chair. Shang up. I collapsed on the chair. Qi De Shou Jiao. Qi De is anger. Shou Jiao hand and feet. Ping Liang. Ping Liang is cold. Hand and feet were cold due to anger. Tao Yuan. Tao is head. Yuan is dizzy. Now mind. Chang is swell or feeling dizzy. Kuala Yi Huer. Kuala passed over or went over. Yi Huer a while. After a while. Chan Kuang Hun Shan. Hun Shan is whole body. Mao to emit. Qi, heat or steam. Chan Kuang, emitting heat all over his body. Chuan, ch, panting or gasping. Chi, breath. Chong, rushing out. Chen, man, to enter the door. So after a while, Chang Kuang, emitting heat all over his body, panting, rushed inside the door. Shang Qi, up, breath up. Pu Jie, not receive. Xia Qi, down breath or outflow. The Shuo, or he said breathlessly. Ai, aunt. Shazai, really. Tue Pu Qi, sorry, I'm really sorry. Wa Chang Yi Tuze. Chang, present continuous. Yi Tuze, belly. Hua, anger. Mei, no or not. Chu, fa, xie. Chu is to point or place. Fa, xie is went. I was so angry in my belly that I could not went out, or I cannot speak out. Na, wrong tha, shua hua. Wrong is to tolerate. Tha, shua hua, his words or his talk. I was too angry to went out or speak something. Neither or nor can I tolerate his talk or his words. Zhi, han, handa. Zhi, only. Han, han, with hate. Tang, ch, to stare or glare or put a ruthless glance. Tha, him, just stared at him with hate. Lian zhu pao, a string of firecrackers. Shi, similar, the shuo said. Ran chia, other people. Zao, early. Rang, let. Ni, you. Qi pao la, other people have already earlier made you mad. Ni, hui chu pa. Hui chu is go back. You go back. Wa pu guan la, I don't care. Guan is concern or care. Pu guan is no concern or no care. Zai, again. Ye, also. Pu guan la, don't care. Other people have already made you mad. Go back. I don't care. I don't care anymore. The Arthian, second day. Wa chanda, chi pingla. Wa chanda, I really. Chi pingla. Ping is ill. Chi ping is illness due to anger. Zhi hao zai chia xiu shi, only had to rest at home. Wan shang liu tian, in the evening at 6 o'clock. Xiao Qiang lai le, Xiao Qiang came. Yi Chen Man, once inside the gate. Lian Shang, on the face. Hong the, red. Xiang Ke, like or appeared as. Huo Tuan, a flame of anger. As soon as she entered the door, face turned red as if like a flame of anger. Wa Chang na mar er. Chang, present continuous. Na is to accept or admit. Min is melancholy. Together, here this means wondering. Na min. Wa Chang na man er. I am wondering. Tha chui, she, however. Ti guo lai. Ti guo lai is handover or passover. Yi pan zi, a notebook. She, however, I was still wondering, however, she passed on a notebook. Qing, qing the, gently or softly. Ni kan shi bu shi ta de? Here this means 他的人, that person. 你看是不是? Have you seen that person? 他的人, that person. 谁啊? Which one? 我被弄糊涂了. Nong is to get, 糊涂 confused. 被弄糊涂了, I got confused. 结果班子一看, 结果 is received over, 班子 notebook, 一看 saw. Received the book and had a look. 扉页 is title page, 上 up. 有名字, there is a name on the title page. 陈光他的班子怎么跑到你那儿去了？他的班子 his notebook 怎么好跑到 to run or come at 你那儿去了 to come at you. 小强这菜小强这 this菜 only then and this time 说了 said. 原有 yuan is original or basic, 有 reason or due to. 昨天下午 tomorrow at 5. 昨天下午 tomorrow in the evening. 5点钟 at 5 o'clock. 一个退休 retired. 老工人 old worker. 出门 set off from his home. 买菜 to buy dish. 不小心 not careful. 摔倒了 摔 to fell down. Not careful, he fell down. 扭了脚 sprained his foot. 一个汽车路过的小伙子看见了一个汽车 vehicle 路过 going on road 骑 to ride 车 vehicle 路 road 过 over a person going over the road riding a vehicle 小伙子 a young man 看见了 saw 赶忙 hurriedly 推他推 to push 他 him 到 towards 附近 near 医院去 hospital to go hurriedly pushed him to a nearby hospital. 看完 after seeing. Ping illness 有 again. Song to give 回家 return back. He was returned back home after seeing his illness. 直到 until 把 grammar particle 老人 old person. Antun arrange for how good until a proper arrangement was made for the old person. Sai only then. Ji song the Zola. Ji song is hurriedly. Zhou to walk, he walked hurriedly only after his illness was taken care of, he was sent home and a proper arrangement was made for him. The young man left hurriedly. 小伙子的挎包 young man's bag 丢 to lose 在了 at 老人家里 at the old man's house. 无巧 wu is no, 巧 is coincidence, no coincidence. 不唱书 not turned book. 这位 this 老人 old man 就是 in fact 小江的父亲 the father of 小江. 小江怒气 is anger. 微笑 is not at, 笑 is vanished. Anger of Xiaoqiang has not yet vanished. Song 我这回家以后 Song from 我这 my place. 回家 returned home. 以后 later. After returning to her home from my house. 他爸爸告诉了他这件事。His father 告诉 told him 这件事 this matter or this incident. 并且 furthermore or moreover. 嘱咐 to exhort or to give an order. 嘱咐他 ordered her 亲自 personally or herself. 按照 accordingly. 本子 notebook. 上的 the teacher is address. 把挎包 the bag. Hi. In addition, 给 give 年轻人 young person. Moreover, he ordered that she personally give back this bag to the address mentioned of the young person. 于是 therefore so 小将 sai only then 明白 clear or understood 情况有 again 无点 wu is a mistake and tian is time. Wu tian is mistaken time or late. The yuan in is reason or cause. So then only he understood the reason for his being late. Thing 1 tha the hua. After listening her words, wa the ping my illness. Haula ipan. Ipan half cured. Or after listening his words, half of my illness was cured. Wa kui, I deliberately. Kui is deliberately or intentionally. Ping tan tan. Lightly or plainly. The shua said. I said plainly or lightly. Ni pa panza liu xia. You can panza notebook. Liu xia put down. You can leave the notebook. Wa Huan ta 就是了 Wa Huan, I will return to him. 不 Papa 让我 Father asked me. 亲手 own hands 交给他 give it to him. Father asked me to personally give it to him. 那你自己去吧 Na then you yourself will go. Tha lian her face. Kang even hongla even redder or she blushed even more. Teacher thou lowering her head. Che the shua eagerly said. Yue tha invite him. Ming tomorrow 1 evening. Lai come. Hauma okay. Invite him to come tomorrow evening. Is it okay? Wa nach I carried. Na is to carry or hold. Chiang tiao. Chiang is tone or accent. Tiao is sound. I said in carrying a tone or carrying her tone as she had said earlier. Shua said. Shi bu guo san. There should be not more than 3 mistakes. Wa chen pu xiang guan la. I really don't care. 不过 but or however. 既然 since. 你愿意 is willing. 在 again 见 to see. But however, since you are willing to see. li hua shuo vertical or straight hua shuo speak. 在 at 前面 in front. Let us speak beforehand or let us discuss it first. 要是 if 他在 he again 是约了 misses the appointment. But since you yourself want to see it again, let us talk about it first. If he misses the appointment again, 小江一下 小江 a bit. 搂住了 搂 is to hug or embrace. 住了 embraced 我的肩膀 my shoulder. She grabbed or embraced my shoulder. 我等他 I would wait for him. Wa, pa. Pa is to hold back. Pu, chu. Pu, che, a puff. Yi, shang, xiao. Smiled in a same voice. I could not hold back a chuckle and smiled together, and we smiled together. This was lesson 66, Elementary Chinese, Reader 4. 是一国三. The matter is already past 3, or there are already 3 mistakes.